Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Longines Master Collection Complete Calendar Chronograph. You can see and you can purchase this 42mm stainless steel automatic complete calendar moon phase chronograph on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any point during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this fantastic value in complicated chronographs, along with our entire collection of Longines timepieces. Longines does a great job of paying homage to history while offering a very high standard of modern fit, finish, and features. Now, at first glance, this does appear to be a pilot's watch or a sports watch, but note the absence of luminescence. This is a very deluxe dress watch, 42mm, with a bevy of complications. On my 16cm wrist, you can see it wears quite easily. It's a compact 42. I would say 42mm across the round of the case. You wouldn't guess it from the lug-to-lug span, which is a very compact 46, meaning that the watch wears almost as compact as a 36mm Rolex Datejust on a bracelet. Now, in terms of thickness, there's a lot going under there, and of course it is a 7750 base. Nevertheless, 14.5mm thick. Due to the sheer size and gentle arc of that domed bezel, you should be able to fit it underneath most cuffs, all but the tightest, in fact, and not just blazers and sport jacket cuffs. The watch has a nice wrist presence, but I would say you could go smaller than my 16cm wrist, possibly as compact as a 14cm wrist, and still wear this watch with good security and proportion. The strap is a bit more deluxe than you might expect from a watch that has more than a hint of aviator cues. Aviator watches generally paired with calfskin. Here, the more expensive and durable alligator leather used with a contrasting stitch, a small amount of bolstering down the center, a rectangular scale, folded edges, calfskin, brand new on the bottom, very supple against the skin, and an element you might not have expected on a watch of this price point, a full deployant clasp actuated by triggers, excellent security against droppage while donning or removing at bedside, and not friction fit either thanks to the twin trigger system. You actually have to positively disengage to open this clasp. An impressive refinement. Again, it's a particular standout at this price point with this watch available pre-owned for well under $2,500. You're getting a lot of timepiece. The case is simple but handsome. Of high polish, normally I would say this is threading the needle between appropriate and inappropriate given the size of the case, where high polish can sometimes appear garish, perhaps poorly chosen, inelegant, or such that it's trying too hard. Here, I don't get that sense. There's enough character lines and differentiating planes of focus to break up the mass of the metal. It's not a big blocky case. There are curves, there are creases, there's a mid case, a case back, and a separate bezel, and those elements all break down the visual mass of the case and make the high polish seem well chosen on the part of Longines designers. The dial is, in contrast to the case, not a matte finish, not a sunburst, but a sort of stamped cross-hatching. It's not quite a clou de Paris, but it does have some resemblance to that particular treatment. It's a handsome texture that spans the dial and nicely breaks up the mass of silver. You can see highly stylized, almost brigade or floral style Arabic numerals, somewhat cropped by the sub-registers. It's a classical Valjoux 7750 under there, doing business as the Longines caliber 678. It's actually a Valjoux 7751, which is the complete calendar moon phase version. The use of blued hands on a silver base makes for excellent legibility in the light, and there's a well-played ray haut that slopes down from the rather peaky bezel to visually unite the bezel with the plane of the dial. Small amount of countersink for each of the registers gives another focal plane, and the dial is nicely balanced. You can see that it features both complete calendar, date, month, moon phase, and chronograph. There is a quick set function that allows you to quick adjust the moon phase and the date. Other functions of the calendar are adjusted by using case side pushers or simply advancing the hours and minutes through the cycle of the day. On the case back, you can see the movement. Again, the trusty old Valjoux 7750 base, this the Valjoux 7751 complete calendar moon phase variant, 42-hour power reserve, automatic winding. It does feature that double quick set system for date and moon phase, and it does feature hacking seconds should you wish to pull the crown, stop the seconds, and synchronize precisely to a reference time. This is a lot of watch with high style, beautiful proportions, thoughtful detailing, and many value-added features that belie its price point. You can see and you can own this handsome and high-value complication on our website.